Okay, so I guess we're live. I'm not sure, but I'm actually testing out a Chromebook that I got. So, killing two birds with one stone. Anyways, several people have been talking about that they have overheating issues with the Samsung Galaxy J7. And with that, it's become a very big issue. Now, I know YouTuber Toodaloo it's talked about overheating that he experienced. And just today, Paultech just released his video discussing the fact that his phone had some major overheating and that he was, at this point, considering returning his device. Um, but yeah, and I've heard about other people talking about it, and so I was doing my research right now. I will link it in the description on YouTube once this is available on YouTube, but I did put it in the explanation. Um, so it seems to be that it's the Snapdragon 615, which I believe a lot of people are saying that is, it's what's in the Samsung Galaxy J7. And so there's an article that talks about why the Snapdragon 615 overheats. I was checking it out, and I don't want to go into too much in depth about it because you guys can check it out. I just put the link. But I want to say that I'm leaning on it that that is the absolute reason why the J7 is heating, especially when you're using the phone. Personally, I can say this right now. Just I've only had it for a day. But the only time I experienced any type of overheating was when I first booted the device for the first time, signed into all my accounts, and then I was using, I think it was Samsung Smart Switch to get all my applications that I had on my other device onto the J7. And when it was downloading applications and I was signing into, accounts and things like that, it then began to get warm. I experienced it getting warmed, like I said, underneath the speaker. It's what I said in my first impressions video. So it was right around here that I started to feel it kind of burn. Like if you touched it, it really got hot. But since then, I haven't had any overheating issues, and I really haven't pushed the phone to its limit. So far, all I've really done with it is, basic text messaging, surfing social media like Facebook and stuff, and it's really all I've been doing with it, watching some YouTube videos, and that's really about it. So that's really all that I've really been experiencing so far. It's just doing those things. So I don't know exactly like what's it going to take to actually get the phone to overheat. So now I'm really interested in it that I'm actually going to do it. Freaking fly was buzzing around. What the hell? Get out of here. But so now I'm going to download some games and stuff and actually try to push the boundary and get it to overheat, find out exactly what's causing it. But I do believe it is the Snapdragon 615 processor that tends to overheat, and that's an issue with Qualcomm. And if I can prove that, I'll definitely go do a more in-depth video. But I just wanted to jump online real quick and tell you guys my thoughts about it and what I think might be causing it, and kind of give someone a direction to kind of look it up themselves and actually see if maybe that might be it. But I'm betting that it's actually because of the 615 why that the J7 is overheating, which to me, I've had a phone that had an Exynos processor, and to me, well, Qualcomm can pretty much handle heavy loads. I mean, when it first starts, it's kind of slow off the line, but then once you get it going, it gets faster and faster and faster, which is a good thing when it comes to the processor. But the Exynos is pretty fast off the line, but then it starts to slow down. From different tests that you guys can see on YouTube, you guys just search them up, Qualcomm versus Exynos, and you guys will see tests between both processors and see how they basically behave, their behavioral patterns. And but I don't know. I think with the J7, I think they should have went with an Exynos processor, my opinion. But that's just me. So I know that this is real quick or whatever. I also wanted to test out live broadcasting on Hangouts using my little Acer Chromebook that I just got. And yeah, so do let me know when if you guys catch the replay on YouTube. Do let me know if the quality is better, if it's not glitching out so much or freezing. I'd really like to know that. I'm probably going to do a lot more live broadcasting from here if it turns out to be better. So I know it's a really short one, but I do got to get back to what I was doing. And thanks for you guys who came to view real quick and check it out. And yeah, so just look up on issues with the Snapdragon 615 of overheating. That may be the reason why the J7 is heating up so much. Thanks for checking it out, my live broadcast. And I hope your guys' weekend is going well, Memorial Day weekend. So later, guys.